Good morning, good morning, good morning, folks. Happy Tuesday to y'all. How y'all doing? God bless you and God keep you. I am Mike D, aka DDE80, aka 13th Wonder of the World. So nice to hear from y'all. So nice for me to be in y'all system, phone, airwaves, whatever it is y'all listen to Point of View on. Shout out to the Point Place family. Shout out to B.Ray. Shout out to everybody in the Point Place family. Man, what a great Monday edition of football as well as wrestling. First thing I want to talk about is I heard and saw it for myself, ladies and gentlemen. The Yankees are not going to the playoffs this year. And Aaron Boone does not know if he's going to be there next year or not. Ladies and gentlemen, out of a 100% ratio, I think that 50% of it, Aaron Boone will probably not be the coach for the New York Yankees next year. Disappointment season by the Yankees. And they have all that firepower on their team. They have Stanton, they have Judge. You know, they have guys out there that can get the ball, hit the ball, and get the ball off the ground and make outs and all that. And it just did not work for them this year. Aaron Judge is the franchise player of the Yankees. You need to build around Aaron Judge. You need to have enough pieces to get him to the playoffs and get him to a World Series. It's pretty tough. It's pretty tough what happened to the New York Yankees. Good luck to them next year. We know that baseball season is winding down. We know that the Braves have got a spot. The Dodgers have made a spot. And we're going to see what happens. The Astros and the Rangers and the Mariners are fighting in their division. The Reds and the Cubs, they're trying to fight to get in. Everybody's fighting. But they only got so many spots. There's going to be some disappointing teams that don't make it, which was good enough to make it, but they didn't. Gonna see how interesting that is. Also, ladies and gentlemen, WNBA, what's going to happen in Game 2 between Stewie and Bonner? Because that's the primary matchup. Stewie versus Bonner, Alyssa Thomas, and Jonquel Jones. We'll see what happens. The sun came out on them early. They had took the lead at halftime to Liberty, and then the Suns just went on gangbusters on them. Just was lighting them up every chance they had. But I think the Liberty is going to win Game 2. I think the Aces is going to win Game 2. The Wings they just don't have enough to beat Asia, Jackie, Kelsey, and all those girls. And Candace is not even playing. And that's the thing about it. Just imagine if Candace was out there. The firepower from her probably would be a sweep. They might sweep them anyway. I don't know. But I think the Wings are going to try to at least play to make something happen. At least win a game. Also, ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to the Philadelphia Eagles. Shout out to Kendo for them winning last night against the Buccaneers. I told you guys that Baker, he was not going to have enough to beat Jalen Hurts in that defense and that offense of the Eagles. The Eagles are, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to say this. The Eagles are a Super Bowl contending team. The Eagles, the Cowboys, and the 49ers. Those are some complete teams. Well, I don't know about the Cowboys now because I know the Cowboys got to play us. They're going to try to beat the brakes off us next week when we go to Jerry World. But you know, I think Ezekiel Elliott's ready for the challenge. I think Mac Jones is going to have to be on point blank. Hunter Henry, Ramon Steve, everybody on the Patriots team is going to have to put their hard hat on and get to work, because that's going to be a tough one there against those Cowboys. Later on in the week, I will give you some analysis on how they should play them. Also, congratulations to Joe Burrow. He got the first win of the season for the Bengals. The Bengals are now no longer in the goose egg with the 0. They beat the former defending Super Bowl champs, the Rams. I was about to say St. Louis Rams, but I know he used to play there. Shout out to Nelly. But the Los Angeles Rams, if I'm not mistaken. Los Angeles, Las Vegas, one of them. But Matthew Stafford still got the arm, man. He just does not have Cooper Kupp, and that's one of the reasons why they didn't win. But other than that, they had a great game, but Burrow and them was just better, you know, at that time. Monday Night Raw. Wow. Moving parts. I want to start off talking about Tommaso Ciampa is going to fight Gunther. And the thing about it is, I think that Gunther could possibly lose to Tommaso Ciampa because Tommaso Ciampa is in need of a title win. He needs that. Where's Johnny Gargano? I don't know. Shout out to Tegan Knox. Tegan Knox won a match against Natalya. Now, let me break something down about Tegan Knox, ladies and gentlemen. Tegan Knox has been on Main Event for like the last 7-8 months, and she's been on there losing. She has not been winning. She's been losing ever since Triple H brought her back. Now, the thing about it is that Tegan Knox now, since Dana Brooke is no longer in WWE, Tegan Knox has gotten the door open for her to be on the main roster, to be on the main show. So Tegan Knox, we'll see what she does. She's one of those that deserve to have an opportunity at a title. Nia Jax is on there destroying all the women. Zoe Stark was just signed up to be the slaughter, the lamb that was going to get slaughtered. And she got slaughtered by Nia Jax. But like I said before, if Nia Jax is not going to win a title out of this situation, then you're just pushing her for nothing. You just want her to be like Braun Strowman. The Judgment Day retained the tag team titles. And I'm just going through briefly some of the stuff that happened on Raw. The Judgment Day retained the tag team titles because of JD. JD still getting involved with the business of Finn Balor. I think he will become a member of the Judgment Day, and I still think that Damian Priest is going to be one that's going to be out. Dominic Mysterio, he beat Dragon Lee for the NXT North America title. I don't know what's going to happen now. I think that they're probably going to have a rematch at this Saturday's pay-per-view, which is No Mercy. And I think that Dragon Lee will possibly win if they have a rematch. Who knows what might happen now since Mustafa Ali left the company. Miz, Drew McIntyre, he's still pushing the heel turn. I said last week he had jumped on Cody Rhodes, but I'm sadly, it was an error. That didn't happen. He just sat by and watched people get beat up like he did last night. He sat there and he let the Viking Raiders jump on the New Day. So Drew McIntyre is pushing the heel turn, ladies and gentlemen. It's coming. You know, and I think that's about it right now. Cody Rhodes on there, you know. I don't know who Cody Rhodes is going to fight, but I think Cody Rhodes will be in a match next week. I don't know who he's going to fight. And basically, that's probably about all that happened on, the match between Bronson Reed and Otis from the Alpha Academy. Oh my God, from the Alpha Academy, Otis, man, those were some beefy men, but they were athletic, man. It was a great match, but in the end, Bronson Reed beat Otis. Man, you talking about two beefy guys that are athletic, and that's exactly what you saw with those guys. You know, they did a great job with those guys. And what else was on there? I think that's about it. Oh, Becky Lynch. She was on there. Becky Lynch and Tiffany Stratton. They're still going to have that fight Saturday. We'll find out more on NXT tonight. And I think that's it for so far for right now. I think that's it for right now. I mean, I don't really have too much to talk about. Oh, and shout out to the Williams sisters, Venus and Serena, for owning a football team, if I'm not mistaken. It's either a football team, basketball team, one of them. But they're part owners of a sports team, and I just want to say congratulations to them for making that milestone. I think they are the two black sisters, the only two black sisters that did that. But whether if they did it or not, then if they're the first or not, congratulations to them for owning a sports team. I think that's it. Later on today, I will be talking about NXT's preview for tonight. Until then, God bless, God keep. Y'all have a great day. Enjoy your day on this Tuesday. I'm out.